evening. I decided to come on and talk tonight about the worsening situation in the world. As you know, tonight we face several challenges as a nation and as a world. We have a crisis in the Ukraine, a ceasefire there that is broken down, and we are at war with ISIS, even though the president doesn't want to fight that war. It is time for the United States to stand up. Nobody respects us anymore. Nobody. And I don't blame them. What has Barack Obama done to get anyone's respect? He hasn't done anything to get anyone's respect at all. He has blown chance after chance. He could have taken care of ISIS himself using our military might. But instead he chose to try to talk his way out of this. You cannot find them jobs, give them hope when they don't want it. You can only help people that want to be helped. ISIS doesn't want to be helped. They are Islamic Nazis. They are Nazis. This is the rise of the Third Reich. Again. Except it's in the Middle East, not in Germany. But Europe has its own problems tonight. Mr. Putin has broken his word in the Ukraine, which we all knew he would do. Come on, I could have told you that. I do not know why the European Union is trying so hard. The only thing Mr. Putin will understand is force. But the world doesn't have the stomach. Just like they didn't have the stomach in 1939. Should have. You think that grown people would learn from previous mistakes. But you're all so scared to take on Putin because he has nuclear weapons. Well, I don't care if Mr. Putin has nuclear weapons. I've got nuclear weapons too. That's what I would tell him if I was President of the United States. I have nuclear weapons too. So you want to threaten me with annihilation, Vladimir? I can destroy you too. Won't gain anything. Is the Ukraine really worth destroying the world? Yeah. Yes. Because they are free people. Okay, they are free people. They are a democracy. There are Poland. Are we going to do this again? Let a country that's been attacked by its bigger neighbor just stand there and take it? Are we going to sit on the sidelines again, as the world did in the mid to late 1930s? Are the Germans, Chancellor Merkel in particular, is she willing to watch Ukraine go away? To be absorbed by a new Soviet Union? I kind of wonder about that. I have a solution for this problem. Add the Ukraine to NATO. And say that if the Russians don't get out of the Ukraine, and I mean all of the Ukraine, in a week, that we will consider a NATO at war with Russia. Now that may sound like a radical statement, but I think it's the right statement to make in the face of this aggression by the Russians. We cannot let Mr. Putin be the Adolf Hitler of his time. We will not. Everybody's so scared about our own country's survival that we're willing to sell out. a country that could be a ally of ours if we would let it, just to save our own skin. That's not the American way. We fight for freedom wherever it is in peril. We will face any, help any friend, oppose any foe, as President Kennedy said. But I know that this president of ours doesn't want to do that. Oh, by the way, today I heard that their State Department spokesman a while back said to the words to the effect that she doesn't think the president appreciates all his achievements around the world. Well, ma'am, if you could find an achievement by this president, good for you. I can't think of one. Everything he touches is turned to ash. It is time for new leadership. But unfortunately, we still have 2 years to go with Barack Obama. Thank you for listening. Until we meet again.